The Prime Ministers of Australia and New Zealand have agreed to share their countries' criminal databases, with Queensland the first state to trial it. The Premier says it'll fix the black spot that meant no trans-Tasman check was carried out on an alleged fraudster who siphoned more than $16 million from Queensland Health.
Every year in Queensland, police conduct background checks on 44,000 people applying for jobs. Until now, they've been able to do only manual checks on a person's criminal record in New Zealand. No such check was done on a New Zealander recently charged with stealing as much as $16 million from the Health Department.
This is an important issue. It's come to light in Queensland because of a particular case, but it has significance nationally to every Australian employer who regularly does criminal history screening.
Today, Prime Minister Julia Gillard and her New Zealand counterpart John Key agreed to electronically share criminal histories, with Queensland kicking off a 6-month trial.
As of tomorrow, the New Zealand and Queensland Police will be working to operationalise this decision. It's great news.
The opposition says the Office of Fair Trading already conducts trans-Tasman checks on people applying for security licences.
This announcement today is just a sham announcement to cover up the gross public failure of administration by the Bligh government.
The LNP says a manual check should have been done when allegations were raised about the Queensland Health Executive in 2010.
Now, this may make it a slightly easier process, but it doesn't excuse the fact that it should have been done beforehand, and it was being done by other departments here in the Queensland government.
The compatibility of the two countries' computer systems will determine how quickly the trial can be put in place. But the Premier says any cost will be money well spent.
Lots of employers in the private sector will have a keen interest in this. People who run childcare centres, people who run kindergartens, people who run private hospitals.
On a lighter note, the two Prime Ministers also agreed to jointly host the Cricket World Cup in 2015.
Can I say that Queensland will be putting its hand up to make sure that the Gabba is right at the heart of that event, and we'll certainly be bidding for finals.
Nobody knows who'll be Queensland's major players then. Karen Berkman, ABC News.